rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the American, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on the 11th ranked team, the San Diego State Aztecs. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Trophy. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Tackle him right at the 31. The Aztecs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Checks this down to the running back. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. That play will move the sticks and set him up first down at the 42.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Aztecs pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down after that completion. The shotgun handoff here. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Aztecs with 1st and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And the Aztecs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. The quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's down at the 3-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Goal line formation for the defense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, he can't quite hold on. Big missed opportunity. The interception sets up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Big moment here early in this conference championship game. It's 3rd down and goal. A chance to grab momentum. They'll try to run this one in. Ball carrier tackled there.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field.
Long time on this drive. What a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Wants to throw it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
All right, so it's 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. A dangerous place on the field. Are they going to run the ball to get some breathing room or be more aggressive? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Warner. Rammed down the middle. It's Freeman. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a 1st down.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Short connection to the tight end here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll try the ground game here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Breaking free at the 35. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge jump play.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Dump off caught by the running back. End zone ahead. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Fresno State. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, they actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Aztecs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Caught over the middle. It's Chavez. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Pass complete. It's second down now. They'll run it here. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
With third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And the Aztecs will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. To get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front, get a good push. You have to like that call in this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
The Aztecs lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Important second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield.
Look, there's great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
And it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards. Instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Facing a third and goal from a long way away. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on third down. Now we got a fourth down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or you roll the dice, try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the minute, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to pass, it's Warner. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They stop him right at the 24. The offense going with the hurry up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Dunks it down to the back. Caught. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it on a crossing route. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. Solid gain. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Meadows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Aztecs will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. The offense with some pre-snap motion. First play of the 2nd half is a handoff. Has the 1st down and more. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the 2nd half, working with a lead.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going to try to use his legs here. On the move, trying to scramble for the 1st down. Comes up short.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. On the run, it's Skillian. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Back to throw. It's Warner. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Going for his running back. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT stretches the lead to 17-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he gets it out with a 28 tackle right there. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And the wideout goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. The sure hands, it's 4. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark. Emergency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Stays on the field. We're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Second down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Third down play right here. Dropping back, it's Warner. He pulls in the catch. Now here he goes. And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter.
That's the end of the third.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Here's the handoff. Running with purpose.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
This will be a challenge now. Second and goal back at the 13. Motion now from the tight end. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Hey, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
They moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Fresno State. They are pouring it on now.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
24, San Diego State, 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Unfortunately, that just sums up what kind of day it's been for this offense. Just no rhythm, no chemistry. They've been off all day and have no points to show for it here in the fourth quarter.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw to the left. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter. On a fourth down play, they step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Leaning on the run game here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He keeps it. QB draw. Stop right there at the line. No gain. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke the tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to throw it again. He lets it go. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The receiver grabs it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
He hands it off from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now run it here. That's the running back with the ball. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.